You're watching Fox 45 Morning News. All local, all morning.
If your finance goals are not being met, coming up, a financial expert is here with advice and tips on how to get back on track. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News Weekends. Well, we are officially in the second half of 2017, and it's time to look back at your financial goals. This year, more Americans wanted to spend less and save more. We're joined by Winkfield, managing partner at OWRS this morning, with some advice to get you back on track if that's not exactly happening right now. So good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Hey, great to be here.
Isn't that always the goal? Spend less, save more?
Absolutely. People love to do that. Every New Year's Eve, you know, most people.
Weight loss goals, money goals.
Weight loss goals, money goals, right? Fitness and fiscal goals, right? So the first thing I say is, you know what, if you're off track, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Forgive yourself, okay? I want you to go back to New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2016, and remember how great you felt about setting that goal and get refocused.
And you said there's some technology that you can also use to help keep yourself on the straight and narrow?
Right. So if you think about, like, this is my smartphone, and most people have smartphones. We use this, and most people use this to track physical fitness, the number of steps they take, they use a Fitbit, whatever. Guess what? Why not use this to track fiscal fitness? Your money. There's so many different apps out there that can do it. You can't do it alone. Why do it alone? Go ahead and track yourself, whether it's cash flow, budgeting, wanting to pay off debt. There's an app for that. So check it out.
Do you have any that are personal favorites?
I like mint.com,
okay,
just because, one, it's free, and two, it helps keep track of how you're spending. And that's important because that can keep you focused on whatever your original goal was.
I know we're halfway through the year, so it's a natural time to look back at this. How often should you be kind of reminding yourself, okay, you know, I need to make sure I'm doing what I want to be doing?
Yep, almost every day. Okay. I think the first thing, because people think hitting their goal is a straight line, so it's usually not, because life happens. So go back to that original goal. What was it? Was it saving $1,000 a month, and you said, okay, at the end of the year I'll have $12,000. Now you find yourself in July like, I haven't done anything.
Yeah. Too late for that.
Yeah, well, it's too, I might be. You might be able to save $2,000 a month over the next 6 months. If you can, great. If you can't, scale it back. Start saving $1,000 a month, right? So that when you get back to New Year's Eve this year, you can raise your glass and say, you know what? I hit my goal. Now I'm even more motivated. And the best thing here is we built the habit of achieving the goal. So now next year, you have the muscle memory to go ahead and achieve whatever goals you set for yourself moving forward.
Apart from the apps, which can help you, if you realize what you've been trying to do the past 6 months obviously hasn't worked, what should you maybe rethink your goal if it's not practical for you? What do you advise? Okay.
So many people really reach for the stars, and I know they say reach for the stars and you'll hit the moon, but sometimes you got to take baby steps. Okay, so scale that goal back and say, well, maybe it was too large to begin with. If I just get something, because some people say, well, if it's not $500 or whatever the number is, it's not worth it. Wait a second. Goals are all about habits. So scale it back and build the habit and then increase it incrementally over time. Okay,
and I like what you said, reiterate, don't beat yourself up. So.
No. No, please forgive yourself. We're so hard on ourselves, and life happens, and it's moving rapidly here in the 21st century. So again, take a deep breath, look in the mirror, and say, you know what, I got this.
All right, Winkfield, good words. Thank you.
Thank you.